All right, we're trying something new this year. You're the very first contestant. We're going to do some Canadian country music trivia. See how well you know.
Oh, no.
Now you're.
Okay, wait a second. I have attention deficit dyslexia, and I'm hyperactive, and I don't remember hardly anything.
All right. Well, we'll give you the intermediate questions then. It's all about Canadian country music artists.
Okay.
It's easy, I promise. Canadian country music artist Derek Rattan and yourself are from Ontario. Now, as you may know, Ontario is Canada's leading manufacturing province. Who is Ontario's largest trading partner? Is it A, California, B, Oregon, C, Michigan, or D, Alaska? See, it's all about Canadian country music.
C, Michigan.
That was an easy one. All right. Here's another easy one. Canadian country music artist Chad Brownlee, who's also a hockey player, was drafted by the Vancouver Canucks in 2003. True or false, in May of 2003, Lithuania joined the European Union?
True or false that Lithuania joined the
This is all about Canadian country music.
That Lithuania joined the European Union? And it has something to do.
2003.
And it has something to do with Chad Brownlee and
in
hockey?
2003, Chad Brownlee was a Canadian country music.
Okay, yeah.
And this also happened in 2003.
So the answer is yes.
It's actually false. It was June of 2003. That was an easy. I really thought you'd get that one.
Why did you think I would get that one?
I think you're catching on to this.
I think you may.
right.
I think you may have to rethink that question.
All right. What is Paul Brandt's real name?
Oh, I think he does have it. I can't remember, but I think I just learned recently.
Paul Rene Balabersicki. So Brandt comes off the tongue a little easier. That is it, yeah. All right. One more.
That's awesome. Blobbersicki?
Blobbersicki. That's right there. Balabersicki. Oh, I just showed you all the answers. All right, last one. Charlie Major. This one's about him, and this one's actually about country music, I promise. How many Juno Awards has Charlie Major won for Country Male Vocalist of the Year?
I'm going to guess 3.
That's actually exactly right. He won 3 in a row from 1994 to 1996. So it turns out Michelle Wright knows her country music. Thanks a lot.
I do know my country music.
All right, now, Chad, we're going to test your Canadian country music trivia. I have a bunch of questions here. They're all based on Canadian facts about Canadian country music artists, so it should be pretty easy. We'll start with the really easy ones. That one's about you, so we won't do that one.
Wait, do that one. That's an easy
All
one.
right. Which singer was also drafted by the Vancouver Canucks and unfortunately not the Calgary Flames of the NHL?
Was it Brett Kissel? Dallas Smith? Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know.
Chad Brownlee.
Oh.
Chad Brownlee. All right, that one's also about you. Where does reigning CCMA Male Artist of the Year Dean Brody currently call home? Is it Tennessee, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, or British Columbia?
Nova Scotia.
All right, there you go. We'll do one more easy one. Well, this one's last weekend. Cor Blund, Canadian country music singer, played a reunion gig with the rock band he played with in the late 80s and 90s where he got his musical start. Name that band.
Oh, the Smalls.
That is it, yeah. That is it. All right, we're going to go into some harder ones now.
Okay.
Stay with me.
That one was kind of medium. I almost lost that one.
All right, this one's about you, so it should be easy. This is another one about you. Canadian country music artist Chad Brownlee was also a hockey player and drafted by the Vancouver Canucks in 2003. True or false, also in 2003, in May of 2003, Lithuania joined the European Union. True or false?
Lithuania. False.
That is false. It was June of 2003. I thought that one was kind of easy. Yeah, all right, let's go into a harder one. Canadian country music artist Tim Hicks, he's from Canada, currently has a song out called Here Comes the Thunder. Zeus is the Greek god of thunder. What is the capital city of Greece?
Athens.
See, you've been around Canadian country music long enough. You know this. We're going to do one more. Canadian country music artist Wes Mack is also a television star. The television was first invented in the 1920s. Alexander Graham Bell is also an inventor. Other than the telephone, what did he invent? The clock, the metal detector, bifocals, or the light bulb?
Light bulb.
That is Thomas Edison.
Wrong. That's wrong.
Okay, you get one more chance.
Give me the choices again.
The clock, the
And
metal
who is the guy
detector,
again?
or bifocals? Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, it'd be the telephone. Bell.
Other than the telephone.
Clock.
It is actually the metal detector. That was a hard one, though.
Really well on that
You
one.
did.
That was my best one.
You know what? Well, you can't know everything about Canadian country music. As you can see, there's a lot to know when you scratch the surface. That is Canadian country music trivia with Chad Brownlee, who you did better than Michelle Wright, so there's that. And she's been around a long time.
Okay, well, that's good. Thanks for embarrassing us all.
All right, now just like we did with Chad Brownlee and Michelle Wright, being Canadian country music is a really tight-knit community. So we want to do a little bit of trivia with a twist. All the questions, I promise, are based on facts about Canadian country music artists. So we'll start off easy, and if you do really well, we're going to move forward pretty quickly. So let me just get my...
Can I hold the sheet?
You can hold it this way, like forehand. All right, that's the hard ones. We'll get to that. All right, this one, you may or may not know this one. What is Paul Brandt's real name?
Bella Brzezicki.
Wow. Now I know how to say it. Which singer was also drafted by the Vancouver Canucks of the NHL?
Bobby Wills. No, it wasn't Bobby Wills. It was Chad Brownlee.
That was the Flames.
Yes, that's right.
And bonus question, what was the name of the professional hockey team he played for? The South Carolina Stingers, the Idaho Steelheads, the Florida Gators, or the Vancouver Canucks?
It's the Vancouver Canucks, I'm pretty sure, but he didn't actually play for them, did he? So I've got to go the Steelheads.
That's not a guess, you know. All right, we're graduating to the hard stuff now because you obviously know your Canadian country music singers. All right, this one is about you, so it should be pretty easy for you to get. Last year, Canadian country music artist Bobby Wills won the CCMA Rising Star Award. How many stars make up the Big Dipper?
8.
That's actually really close. It's 7. You can't. That was about you. You should have known that one.
Yeah,
that was based on. Yeah. Canadian country music artist Tim Hicks currently has a song out called "Here Comes the Thunder." Zeus was known as the god of thunder. What is the capital city of Greece?
Athens.
Very good. So, you know your Canadian country music. We'll finish off with one here. This is the hardest one. So we mentioned Chad Brownlee was drafted by the Vancouver Canucks. He's a Canadian country music artist, like all these questions are about. He was drafted in the year 2003. True or false, in May of 2003, Lithuania joined the European Union.
True.
It's actually false. I thought you'd know that one. It was June of 2003. So there you go. Not bad. Not as good as Chad, but better than Michelle Wright. So there's Bobby Wills and Canadian country trivia with a twist. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.